Hello and welcome to another car sim video with Ledgeman. This one I am at TeamSport Reading with their electric biz carts, topping out about 40 to 45 miles an hour, with no boost, so obviously the boost worked a little bit more. This one I did 6 sessions of ultimate race experiences, so FP1 to FP6. I did a total of 127 laps, I believe, and I'm just going to go over the main points like from each session, or even I might just skip a session completely if nothing happens. But anyway, let's just get into it. We start off FP1 great with instantly getting black flagged and told off. I've got to blur the screen a little bit because I don't want to show the workers, just because I didn't ask them whether they can be shown, so I'm just going to blur them just to be safe. So this is a little message I got.
Just a really quick one for you. Obviously a lot of these drivers don't really know what they're doing, and obviously you're a lot quicker than them. Just give them loads of space, alright?
Yeah, alright.
That's all. Alright.
Right, so the next lap up is when we get to the bottom and hit the line. This is the fastest lap of all 6 sessions. I actually got it quite early on when you think about it. 6 sessions, I got it on FP3 on like lap 47 out of 127. So I got it fairly early. Right, and we're hitting the line here to start the lap. Nice tight apexes. We just got the car just is so stable. It's not even like I'm particularly taking the corners fast and just keeping it very sturdy. Added a little bit of counter steer there, probably could have kept a little bit more rear grip. I mean, it's not like a track record, so there will be places to improve. Even through there, maybe could have got a little bit more front grip, but overall pretty strong. Maybe could have had a little bit tighter. I actually ended up passing this person on the fastest lap, which is quite impressive. But I could have done a pretty clear track. Nice rotation through there. And we crossed the line to 32.2.6, which was my fastest of the day. I went fastest of this session. And out of everyone I raced that day, I think that was like 3rd fastest of everyone I raced that day, which I am pretty happy with. But definitely room to improve in the future. I could feel from the very start that this car for FP4 was cooked, and you can see it right there. I'm already starting to lose it a little bit. And then it really shows in the next couple of clips. I'm mainly on this corner. There, just I couldn't get any rear traction or barely any front traction to turn in. As soon as I did, the rear stepped out, and then again, actually, the exact same thing happens. There you go, the rear just steps out on me completely. It just can't. It's like I'm driving with like negative traction control right now. Like pretty bad. There you go. I brake and instantly all tyres go. And I literally only tapped the brakes, they didn't lock them up, but it's just so close. It was absolutely horrific. Right, so absolutely nothing happened in FP5 or FP6, so we're just going to go to about 3 or 4 days later, when I went and I did another 2 sessions. This is some like 14-year-old girl's birthday party, and I just showed up, because why not? I just appeared at this random family's birthday party of this 14-year-old girl, a group of girls, and they were and their dad, and their dad and some other of their mates and stuff. And the big old Ledgeman shows up and just crushes it. I mean, that's what you get when you do a public session. It's just gonna happen. But yeah, so these are. I'm gonna probably see the highlights at these sort of sessions, because I know a lot more happens in these 2 sessions and in the previous 2 sessions. So I'm gonna sort of see. Right, so I'm going to sort of show you what happens when you decide to dive bomb someone and turn in way too early. I just absolutely clobbered the ball. But also, just I want to state, I said after this session that the tyres on this car were cooked. Now, normally that won't matter because you change cars every session, but that will come back to play, don't you worry. Right, so I ended up having massive issues with the guy in front, I'm pretty sure, that he was defending so much. Also, we did just snap that woman's ankles. He was defending so much in his time sessions. He keeps on trying to take the inside line, try and hold it off and everything, like pushing me wide and stuff, and it was really pissing me off because I was faster than him to the point I was having a break earlier than I normally would, and much earlier, but I couldn't. He was still fast enough to where I couldn't quite make it past him, so it was very annoying. You're seeing that I'm having to try to like avoid him in quite a lot of these situations, but I'm not quite carrying enough speed to fully fly past him. I'm trying to take a slightly different line here to try and swing past him, and I managed to nearly do it, and he takes the inside line and just cuts back in front of me to the point where I'm nearly crashing. It was really annoying in the situation. Again, he's taking these inside lines, trying to stop me from being able to get past him. We're going wheel to wheel, and he just pushed me quite wide. I'm trying to get a switch back here. I kind of put it into the wall, and it just can't quite fight. And this car is low grippy anyway, so it's already quite hard to try and to go off the racing line. And then when I'm having to do it whilst trying to pull off crazy moves, it is very, very, very difficult. I'll give it to him, like, if this was a race, I would give him many, many, many props. I just ended up braking early there and I just decided to fall back. If this was a race, I would give him props for days. But this isn't a race, it's a time session, so where you're not really meant to be doing that. So that's where I'm kind of getting a little bit annoyed with it, and I'm kind of judging him. Right, now this one isn't too shocking, because you see it all the time. But look at it, it's still green, and it just about goes to yellow, and there we go. It takes so long to go to red. And there's 3 cars just piled up. And I could have very easily gotten there literally just before I did and not seen it. I also was a little bit cheeky underneath this red flag, and I'm pretty sure I did move. Yeah, I am kind of rolling the car forward a little bit. I definitely shouldn't be doing that, but I did it. Right, this is a little bit random, but I've genuinely need to, like, stop doing this, because the amount of times that I have now left my camera on after getting off track is diabolical. I do it so often. So I'm just here, just peacefully walking around, like, with my camera still on. Like, I literally do it all the time now. I've done it, like, the last 5 times I've gone karting. It's very bad. I need to be more careful and actually pay more attention to what I'm doing. And then the battery ends up being dead. So it hurts me so much. Oh, little lonely Ledgeman. Yeah, just for context, I go karting alone. Like, I only go karting with Ollie and, like, Elliot on certain occasions, because they live a little bit further away from me, so we can't make it often. Right, and here is where it comes into play that I said that the tyres are gone on that car, and they gave us the same car for a second session, which they almost never do, and you can see me fighting with it, and you really get to see it like here. Again, no rear traction at all. I managed to get a go on myself, so it doesn't bring out any yellows, luckily. And then again, although this time, yeah, where I am, it's a little bit hard, and I'm trying to kick myself out of the wall, and my legs are long enough to reach all the way out. Yeah, I'm trying to tell them there's no grip, but obviously they're gonna believe you a certain amount, but they're just gonna black flag you straight away to not be like, oh yeah, just go put it and get a new car because I set it up. But again, I can't actually get any traction at all in the rear. The rear just keeps on stepping out on me.
Can't find any fucking grip. Yeah.
So I get going again, struggling with grip. But overall, like, I'm just trying to make it round and at least get something. Try my absolute hardest. Again, there, the rear just steps out on me. Coming through here, fighting with that steering the whole time round, and then I see the black flag. Thank God. Someone's in the wall. There's no yellow for that for some reason. And then I finally get to come into the pit lane and get a new car at long last. I had to do about 30 laps in this shit piece. So happy that I could finally get a new one.
Yeah, alright.
Got my seat insert so erratically. So happy. Ran over to my brand new Kart 35. Was finally happy with getting a new car. I had to adjust the pedals because even though I'm a staggering 5'8", my legs are long. Finally got to go out. I was so happy. Unfortunately, though, I had this car for a total of about 2 minutes. I got about 4 laps in it, and 2 of those laps were out laps, and then I had 1 flying lap, which wasn't the greatest, and I had to come in. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, this one is more of a chill video, just going over some main moments from my last couple karting sessions. So if you enjoyed this and you want to see more other videos similar to it, or more videos like this, make sure you like, subscribe, and peace.